Blake Snell is a former Tampa Bay Rays pitcher, and he joins us now. Blake, congratulations. What a performance. We'll talk about it in a second, but we're just coming off talking about the new Rays. Was it hard for you to see the ball when it went up into that roof inside the Trop?
Yeah, I always talk to KK about it, and he always said it was hard, and he had to, shag during BP just to get the right visual. So the white roof doesn't help.
It doesn't help, no. Looking at you at the mound isn't helpful to any hitter right now. Is this as dominant, and you've already won a Cy Young with a sub-2 ERA, is this as dominant as you've felt in your big league career right now?
Yeah, I feel really good for sure. I would say, yeah, just because I understand myself so well. I understand all my pitches, how to throw it, how I want to set up hitters, what I've previously done to hitters. So I'd say, yeah, it's probably the most I've understood myself in my career.
Blake, it's Dan. I waited to make sure that you were out of the game after the 7th inning. I sent out on Twitter. It was marvelous watching you pitch tonight. In my opinion, you won the Cy Young Award tonight. Your last 2 games, I thought your start against the Dodgers was primo, and the start tonight, to me, you sealed the deal. I don't have a vote, but if I did, you're my vote for NL Cy Young Award winner.
Well, I appreciate that. We got a couple left, and, make the most of that and finish the season right, and then we'll see where we're at the end. But I definitely appreciate that coming from you.
Yeah, buddy. Well, look, coming from a guy who also knows something about a Cy Young in San Diego, you're well on your way, pal, and I'm going to second that. I'll be right there to celebrate with you. I'm going to talk to you about 5-0 in your last 5 starts, 32 innings, 11 hits, and a .5 ERA. Talk to me about mechanically, when you're right, what are some thoughts that you're having that get you on track?
Yeah, just my back foot. It's weird because I get on my toe sometimes, and it pushes me towards the first base dugout. So when I think like my heel, sit on my heel, it just lines everything up. And I've been able to do that and been able to, command the zone for, as well as I'd like to think so. The walks, I get that. That's going to happen with power stuff. But I feel like I can control everything.
Jake said something earlier tonight. We were watching you pitch, and he's like, he just doesn't give in anymore. You don't give in. If it's a hitter's count, you're not afraid to walk someone. I went back and looked at your Cy Young year of 2018, and, opponents hit better against you the second time than the third time. Not like they dominated, but they always improved.
Yeah.
It's the exact opposite this year. First time through, they hit 219. Second time through, 191. Third time through, 124. Is it because you just don't give it? You're not afraid of base runners? You don't care if someone walks?
Yeah, I don't get scared of the walk. I used to get so mad at the walks and really get upset at myself. But then I started to understand, it's going to happen, and I don't need to focus on it. I know there's certain situations where a walk's bad, and I think there's certain situations where a walk's good. But with all of that said, I feel like I'm getting better because the more I face the hitter, the more comfortable I feel like I understand that hitter and how I should attack him.
Blake, we watched every pitch from like the 5th inning on, and I thought the 6th and 7th inning you put on a clinic. 97, 98 mile an hour fastball, strike one to righties, followed up with a nasty breaking ball. Do you feel right now like a game like a start you had tonight? It looked like to me that you felt so confident with that 2-strike breaking ball that you were just going to throw it and you were anticipating swings and misses.
Yeah, tonight, that's what it called for. It's just every team's different, and tonight that's really what, felt comfortable to me in those situations of continuing to throw it. I felt like they were going to swing, and, today it looked to be right.
So, Blake, you won a Cy Young with the Tampa Bay Rays.
Yeah.
What would it mean to you to win another Cy Young in the National League?
Yeah, it'd be amazing. That's the goal. I don't like to get too far ahead on it. I don't like to even talk about it. My dad tries to talk to me. He's going to try to talk to me tonight about it, and I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just locked in the moment, and I'm focused on my next start and, making sure I'm the best me.
Only 6 men have ever won a Cy Young in both leagues. Only 6. I'm just throwing that out there. You're having quite the season, Blake Snell. We enjoyed watching you work today. And you notice not one of us asked Are you bummed that you couldn't go back out there for the 8th inning? Because obviously we know.
You understand.
The rules are what they are. So we're past that now. Blake Snell, congratulations, man. Have a great night.
No, appreciate it, you guys as well.
Hey, Blake, hashtag Sizilla.
Come on.
Congrats, big boy.
Appreciate
Do
y'all. Yeah.
He said, come on. Come on. He liked that. He liked that. You see a young Jake Peavy from 2007 on your screen. Most strikeouts in a single season in Padres franchise history. Is he going to run you down, Jake?
Oh, I hope so. I hope so. Records are meant to be broken. It's not even a record. Second place. Run Kevin Brown down. Why would you?
While you're at it? If you're running down Jake,
Yeah, if you're going to go by me, run down him too. Run us all over.